Hello and welcome to Double G Gaming, and welcome to Dwarf Fortress. Now, last time you were with us, we were just finishing up our farm area by flooding it through our irrigation tower flooding thing, and we've built some fields now. We've had a few dramas. We've had a lot of deaths, like many people died from dehydration. I did run out of drinks. We're in dire straits like that. I am still running out of drinks, so we should have some, hopefully get some relief soon now that we're growing some crops. I did wonder about whether the soil here was fertile or not, but I am noticing now that there's poor soil 37%. So I think 37% of this farm plot, this top one, is on poor soil, and that is this normal soil there. This one here has 7%. I think it's just one or two tiles there which are on sandy furrowed clay loam, which isn't as good as the muddy dacite cavern floor. So I think I might rearrange this, because if some of them are not as fertile as they can be, I am going to rearrange. I think this one's definitely going to move, so I'm going to change it to leave it fallow, and once the next crop comes in we will harvest that and then move it. I think all the others I haven't actually selected them for growing it, but I'll get that done. Okay, well they are very slow at doing that, so I'm going to show you what I'm planning on taking care of this episode. Alright, this is going to be our magma area, and this is going to be our Obsidian Casting area. This is going to be the water intake level. The water is going to come from our tower into here. It's going to drop down onto this level, which we just mined out, and then once we've sorted this level out with drainage as well, we're going to channel out this area for the magma level, and this area we're going to put the magma on. We shall see how I'm going to put that in, maybe with pumps or whether just trying to leave it to go by itself, but we will see. Oh yes, we are still under siege, by the way. We are still trapped inside our fortress. Doesn't make too much difference to our dwarfs. Like, let's have a look at our guys. There's still 5 of them. They're still just wandering around, hunting down things, any random wildlife. Yeah, they're just they're just causing trouble, and I'm stuck. If I had an army, maybe I could kill them. I could set my water levels on them, but I don't want to lose any of them, so probably best just to ignore them and stay underground. Back to the obsidian casting. Now, I do like to have a bit of symmetry with my thing. This reservoir, I haven't even opened up the floodgates for our supply yet. This has all been filled from the aquifers. There's a lot of aquifers around here, and it's just properly topped up. So this reservoir will never ever run out, pretty much. But I would like to drain it down. So we've got the drainage sorted, so that's not a problem. But I'd like to drain it down because there's a little bit of jet here I wouldn't mind mining out before we seal it up again. And plus I would like to get these stones out because they look messy. So I might just, once we've got our drink situation under control, I will drain the reservoir and sort out this jet and these stray stones. Now, because I like symmetry and I've worked out what the maximum size of a bridge is, it's about 30 tiles. We're doing these about 19-20 tiles wide, but we're going to make them both the same size, we're going to do a little block bridge in a block floor in the middle. Then we have 2 bridges of macrocline, and that will sort out our water for our obsidian casting. And we're going to build a new bridge. It's going to be a bridge that opens. It's a retracting bridge, not a retracting, a drawbridge like this one, but it's going to be drawing in the upwards direction. We're going to do it from there down to here. I want to make that out of microcline blocks, and that is going to be one of our bridges. Alright, well that's them both set up. That's all they pretty much need. Once they're built, I will hook them up to our levers. Okay, well, we've got the central walkway built. Now we're just waiting for the blocks to come to build this bridge, these bridges. They're almost all the way there, because there's a lot of blocks that have been delivered, but they take quite a few blocks, so maybe some time. If people are still visiting, are they? Yeah, I'm guessing that yeah, their visits aren't going well. Yeah, just like blood stains there, and a bunch of stuff that once they've left I would like to claim. This siege might be good. I mean, all the people dying of thirst earlier and all these people dying upstairs in the siege, that should be a good haul of items from all of them. I will have a look around and see if they've killed any more. Well, there's a mace dwarf and a human X-Men over here, and a mace dwarf down here. Maybe they'll do something against it, but all the corpses lying about, I'm guessing they're not going to do too well. But let them try. The only way the undead could get to us is if they climbed up this massive stairway that I built, so I could construct this roof up here, which I've finished now. But they could still get into here and then drop down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Z levels. And that would probably explode them, so I don't think I need to worry too much about that. But yeah, my animals here are still starting to wear out the soil, and so I need to move them out here once all this cave fungus grows, so I can start growing my orchard. Well, I guess that those two didn't fare too well. He dropped his shield there. I think that the horse was there before, but he dropped his shield. Ah, is that him? Yes, there he is. Well, we'll unforbid him, so when we unlock, we can go and collect all this stuff. I am going to start getting ready with the magma chute. I'm mining out here on the crafting level, which is just over where I'm going to have this. I want a double Z level magma intake, because last time I had not enough magma, basically. It was too slow. So I'm going to make sure I compensate for that this time, and mine out both this level and the layer below it to ensure I get a lot of magma coming in. Okay, I just uncovered another cavern layer in my quest for a cinnabar, and all the monster slayers have ventured out. I had an army of monster slayers, and they've all ventured out into the cavern, probably to get killed. We'll see though. I'm going to build a door here to try to have some control over what comes in and out. We managed to find a bit of obsidian mixed in a pillar with some black diamonds, so we've dug that out, and it's going to be nothing compared to what we're going to make from our obsidian farm. Considering how last time when I tapped a volcano I didn't have enough magma flow, this time I'm going to make sure I've got enough magma flow. I am going to drain out half of that volcano. I'm going to make sure it all comes down to the right place. I'm going to dump it into my magma reservoir. I've done a bit of designating down in my mines to get that all important cinnabar, because I want my stuff to be red. Why is that? Oh, because there's water under there. Yeah, that's not a problem. It won't leak if it's above water. It's not an aquifer. It's just it'll cancel my designation, be irritating. But I've got all of these set up to be mined out. Okay, by incessant questing for cinnabar, I discovered more magma and more caverns and an unusual volcanic wall studded with gems. Okay, that's interesting. I might try and find that one. There we go. Expensive cavern. There we go. Let's have a look at this. Now, where is this? Okay, obsidian cavern floor. It doesn't look that unusual. Some nether cap down here. That's nice. Ah, here's the unusual stuff. Okay, well, I wonder if we can put down notes. No, I think you've lost the ability to add notes. That's okay. This is down on elevation 1. Okay. Very deep then. Alright, our mining efforts have borne plenty of fruits. We now have plenty of cinnabar rocks. So I'm gonna set up a work order. Alright, we're gonna just type in rock blocks, because we're gonna make lots of rock blocks. And then we're gonna go to the little magnifying glass here on the work order, and we're gonna choose the rock we want, which is gonna be cinnabar. We've got 466 of this, so there's plenty now. And we're gonna choose a number of blocks we want to make. Let's just make 100. In fact, we need a lot of red blocks. Let's make 150. Okay, and that will make 150 cinnabar blocks for me. Get to work. Right, well, I found some bauxite in the fog of war. I've gone into reveal map and had a look around and found out that there's some bauxite over here, but it is behind quite a lot of aquifer, so I'm going to have to dig through the aquifer just to get to it. That's no problem, I just have to keep on selecting it. Well, we'll get there. Right, and there is the bauxite, and there is the bauxite stone, dark red. I'll be using that a lot from now on because it's magma safe and it's dark red. Good colour. Yeah, nice one. Now we've built our bridges for the water layer on our thing, we're going to hook these up to our lever, up in the lever area. Let's go up to there. Right, now it's this lever here, it's going to be our lever for... Now it doesn't matter what mechanisms we use here because they don't have to be magma safe, but pretty soon we're going to have to make sure that we use magma safe for all of our things. So we're going to hook up to both of these bridges. So link, doesn't matter if it's magma safe, so they're both linked now. Well, they will be linked shortly. Okay, so we're going to wait for them to come down and build that. Alright. So now he's linked up that bridge, so I'm going to... Now we don't need to access this area at all now, so I'm going to seal it up completely. Okay, and that is our water layer completed. And now all we need to do is pull the levers, and this will flood with water, and then when we pull the lever for these two, they'll close and the water will drop down onto this layer here, which we need to prepare to make our obsidian. Okay, so I've expanded my lever area, so I'm going to link up this lever here. This one's going to be the I should have named it first. Main magma intake. And let's link that up to the upper. What's it? Let's go down to our... Pause it while we work. Where's our... Yes. This is going to be our upper magma intake bridge, because we're going to be working on 2 levels. So we're going to work at this level and next level down. Once we've got this linked up, we're going to channel down this whole area. In fact, we can probably start it now. Yeah, channel down all this area so that we can do it as number 1. Number 3 will do. Start getting ready to tap the volcano, which is going to be exciting. Okay, we've channeled out all of that, so we're going to also do this side. This entire thing is going to be multi Z level of magma coming in, because last time when I did my magma shoot, I didn't have enough magma coming in previously, so I want to make sure this time that I have enough. Okay, well, we've got this level all dug out and channeled down, so and we've got here a bauxite block floor that I built just to mark out where I want the bridge to be for the lower magma intake bridge. So let's build that now. Constructions, bridges, want to open this way, so let's go here and also make that out of magma safe bauxite blocks. Right, we're going to build that and then hook it up. Now I'm going to hook up the same magma intake lever to the lower bridge. So at the moment it's got the upper bridge, so we want to link it to the lower bridge. We can't click there now. Okay, let's go find it. Right, there's the upper one, there's the lower one. So we're going to link that together, and that will link both those bridges to that one lever. So we flick that and we can cut off the flow from the volcano, and we're going to tap into it soon. I'm going to add a little divider wall just so I can try and get some more even magma loading when I dig out my pits here, which drops down. Alright, both my bridges are linked up, and now I'm going to channel down this area so we have 2 layers over here as well. And that should enable us to have a lot of magma coming in. I've got this divider wall in the middle, so we're going to have 2 intakes, one over here and one over here, and they're going to intake into our Obsidian Casting and to our crafting area, so a double whammy. Okay, now this is going to be where we're going to have one of our intakes for our magma thing, and also where we're going to have our intake for our crafting area magma. So we're going to want to channel down in front of here, because this is where the bridge is going to be. So channel that down. Yeah. And then once that's done, we'll put a bridge over it. A bauxite bridge, because it's going to be a nice red colour, and it's magma safe, because this one needs to be magma safe, very much so. Let's just pause that. Let's go to constructions. Bridge, we're going to want it to open like this. Let's do it from here up to here. Bauxite blocks. How many? 8. Not too bad. And we're going to want to do the same up here for where we want the other intake, which is going to be, I think, around here. Yeah, and in order to tap the volcano, we're going to have to do that all around. So just channel anywhere all around right next to the volcano where you want it to be tapped. This is the first stage to tapping the volcano. There we go, let's let them work. Right, so they'll channel down all these squares. So we've got this open space up here, we've got this one down here, and now we're channeling down into the 3rd level underneath it. Okay, I'm just going to quickly build this bridge. Constructions, bridge. This one wants to be retracting. Let's just do it over there. Make sure it's magma safe. Bauxite blocks. Alright, that should keep them busy. And once they've channeled down all of these, you're going to want to build a magma safe bridge over all of it. So let's just show you how that works. Constructions, another bridge, retracting bridge this time, and we're going to want to do it there, there to there, and make this one out of bauxite blocks. And we're going to do that on every single spot. Right, so I will get back to you once I have put down all the bridges. We have just finished mining out and building our bridges, so I am going to use auto dump just to clean up this area a bit, because I do like a nice clean area. Be careful not to dump the bridges, because that will be a problem. So we're just going to dump just the stones, because once this is open to the magma, there's no way to get it back. Now the cursor is here, so I'm going to go to my DFAC window. I'm just going to type auto dump, and that moves them all to there. And now we're going to unforbid them because they're forbidden now, and all those stones from here will be collected by people now. And it's all clean here, so we're going to start to think about tapping now. Tapping the volcano. First step obviously is to pull up these bridges. We don't need them anymore, so let's just go to this guy and we'll pull the lever. Do it now, yes. And let's go back to the bridges just to have a look at them. And let's rename this one to lower main magma intake bridge. There we go. We've got the bridges both pulled up now, so both the upper and the lower ones are both pulled. So this is now blocked off from this. So now we can think about how to tap the volcano. Now this relies on a bit of a bug or trick. We built these bridges here, so if we designate these blocks here to be mined, dwarfs can't get there to mine them. But if we have a passage on this level going here, dwarfs can come here and they can mine through the bridges and mine this. So I'm going to get that set up now. Alright, I've designated a route for them to come through and mine through the level underneath. And they should just mine along here. And then once they reach here, I will start thinking about tapping the volcano. Let's have a little look at how everything's getting along. Now this level is starting to fill with water. I don't mind that because this level needs to have water. Basically, I think that's from the aquifer up above, but we will that'll be fine. This level has no water, and that's what has almost no water. Yeah, we'll get rid of these. And we'll build that as a wall because you don't want any water on this level unless we want have the bridges open. So we're going to mine out this and make it secure. Now that we've replaced all that, we need to channel down this level because we want this level to be empty. This is where we're going to harvest our obsidian. So we're going to channel down, and then the level underneath here that we're channeling to now, this is going to be our magma level, where we're going to have all the magma. Oh, the siege has lifted and elves have arrived. An elven caravan from Mokorithamia has arrived. It's still just elves never come with wagons, and they're very troublesome to trade with. So we'll have a look and see if we can. Well, first of all, let's make sure that everyone has actually gone. Yeah, there's wild animals, diplomat. Yep, no more undead. Okay, well, we'll undo the hatch and start being outdoors dwarves again. Alright, putting a few dwarves to rest with some slabs. And now let's have some diplomacy. What is this? The elves. Disrespected. They're warning me about the trees. I did clear cut all the trees on the surface previously, but yeah, I guess they're not even giving mandates. They're just saying, "Screw you." Okay, well, I don't like the elves that much. I think I'm just going to rob these elves. I'm not really. It's too much trouble finding enough good stuff for them to actually, trade, because they refuse to take anything that's made from wood. They refuse anything that's made from animal stuff. They're very difficult to trade with. I think it's best just to rob them. I'm going to seize that. Seize. What else can I seize? Let's take a toy boat for the kids. Yes, thank you. I'm going to take all your swan. Yes. Your owl. A chipmunk. No, I think I'll leave the chipmunk, but I'll take that. Yeah. Male and female swan. Maybe have a swan breeding program. That'd be nice. We're just going to seize everything off them. Yes, I'm taking their buckets. Everything. especially as we do actually quite need clothes, because we are starting to run out of stuff to wear, because it's we haven't got our clothing industry up and running yet. So I'm just going to steal all their clothes and everything else that looks handy. I'll just steal your crafts. Someone's going to like crafts and your trousers. Yes, steal these, steal these. We're taking everything. Taking the strings and seize it all. Then you know what, you can keep this stuff. That'll do me. I'm going to get attacked by them anyway, so I might as well get my money's worth. Right, I'm just finishing up the obsidian level here. We need to actually channel out this area for the drainage, because if there's any water left over, you want it to have somewhere where it can drain to. I'm also going to need to build a few of these, because I did forget to do this earlier. Yeah, because you can't build from the level below. You have to, if we want to build something here. What is this? Who is this guy? Keep up the seal, dummy. It's such a pleasant place you've carved out for yourself. That sounds threatening. Okay, I have no idea who that was. Let's just go to... Oh, that's our boss. There he is. Oh, pause it. Now, can you see a goblin diplomat anywhere? Oh, there he is. So where's he from? The Wild Confederation. So he's part of the Wild Confederation. So who's the Wild Confederation? So, civilizations. The factual towers, that's us. Okay, that's where you see all your trade agreements. Your site government. The Wild Confederation is the humans. Okay, the humans came and said hello. Ah. And this is where you see all your things. Right, you've got the elven stuff. No agreements. And a goblin. Oh, we're at peace with them? Offerings of vengeance, exports. Oh, terror. That's some good. Yeah, we're at peace with them. Is that why they're not attacking? Excellent. Okay, I didn't realise we'd be at peace with. We are quite far from our parent civilization, so maybe if we cause them trouble, we might have some problems with them. That's interesting. All right, so we've channeled down the area here, so that will drain now into our drainage tunnel. Oops. And we're building some fortifications here just to seal it off, basically. I've had to build a platform to build it on, but they are going to build some nice microcline fortifications. So any water left over on this level will be able to be drained away. But we're almost set up and ready. Alright, well, I've redone the middle layer. It's pretty simple, just a big hole really, and I've made the drainage a little bit smaller just so I can fit more magma around the edge. And that's what we're going to focus on now. So what we need to do is, well, get rid of this wall here. And we're going to want to channel into, I'll do it the simpler side first. Okay, so we're going to want to have this mining, and then we're going to channel, no, not channel, ramp these ones. Right up to here. And that should channel ramp, and that will give us a whole side of this, 2 Z levels, which should be so hope they don't collapse that, which should be good for feeding into the obsidian caster pretty quickly. Okay, second problem, a vile force of darkness has arrived. Let's see how bad they are. Let's see where they've arrived actually. Okay, it's only 3 and they've left. Okay, not a problem. Okay, we're going to need to drain the reservoir. Like there's a lot of work we need to do, and we want to get all these stones out. So let's just make sure that that's forbidden and that everyone is no one's in there. Right, let's just go to the lever. Let's pull that lever. Let's head back to the drain and unpause. It should drain down into there and then flood through into there. Oh, and it's already draining away. Yeah, and that's just what's that? Snatches. Ah, it's just not my day today. Alright, let's just go up to the surface. You know what? I need to put my stray war dogs up here again, so they can protect the entrance. So I'm going to add all my stray war dogs to this pasture. I've got a lot of war dogs. I have some dogs as well. I need to train them up into war dogs. I think I might have gotten rid of my training area, so I'm going to need to reinstate that. Okay, well that's the thing. Let's give them a training area as well. Animal training. And let's just double check that all the animals are actually set to be trained as war dogs. Probably slaughter a few of these as well. Yeah, we've got more set to train with it, but they haven't been trained because we didn't have an area. We'll probably slaughter a few things as well. We'll kill that donkey and the cow. Okay, we've got 2 snatchers over here. Plenty of dogs to chase them off. Not a problem. We should have more dogs soon because they'll put them all there. More petitions. Yes, stay full. Add to our army. Okay, so new recording. We've opened the floodgates, the drainage for our reservoir. So we need to let that drain away because we need to do some work in here. Now, I won't totally drain away because I do still have these aquifer blocks, light aquifer, on both levels, and I think some on the ceiling as well. So there will still be water in here, and I would like this bit up here to empty out so I can start digging out this wall, because I want to get rid of that aquifer on this level, because underneath this is going to be a magma area, so I need the aquifer to be dug out on this level. So we're going to put some work in once we drain the reservoir and get that done. I'll get back to you once that's finished. Well, it's still pretty full, but I'm impatient, so I'm going to get rid of this block here. So if the water does flood out, it won't flood down the stairs at least. And we're going to go in and we're going to build a ramp so we can access here, and that is for access. To be honest, I am thinking maybe I should put some sort of access for people falling in, and just in case they do fall in, they need to be able to swim out of there somewhere. So somehow I need to give them some sort of access. I'll try and sort that. Ooh, a human caravan has arrived. I will go and sort out that. Humans are good to trade with. So let's go up to the trade depot. And I'm going to do the usual. Start off with prepared food. Well, I'm going to select all of these, and it should be easy. Okay, I pretty much bought most of the caravan. Prepared food is awesome. We've still got some left over, so we're not going to starve. And we've got plenty of food to start cooking more. The virtuous circle continues. So let's get everything away. Okay, so I've expanded out the reservoir water intake area. I've drained the reservoir just to do that, because I need to make sure that this up to here, there's no aquifer tiles above there. So you want to be carving out all of those aquifer tiles so they don't flood the Z level below. That just means a minor expansion to our water, and it's not a long interruption, because I think now that that's done, it's pretty much. I did want to talk about getting an escape tunnel somehow, but I'll think about that and get back to you guys. Okay, well I'm going for a little escape tunnel here. So I'm going to have a couple of doors, so if anyone falls it into the aquifer, they can come to here and escape through these doors. But it's going to be a double door airlock system, just to make sure that we don't flood the fortress. Oh, we have a milestone as well. We are now have a mayor, and that is our Baron. Our Baron is now a mayor as well, so he's perfect for that. Alright, one other thing, we do have some ghosts. Some good food. Yeah, some ghosts are causing problems, but we will go and take care of them quickly. Where's our trading area? Alright, ghosts. Yeah, we're going to make some quick memorial slabs. What was the guy's name? Jal. Jal, let's engrave him a slab. Okay, well, we'll engrave that for him and get that put down. But we will get ourselves some nice microcline doors as well, because yes, we're gonna have lots of doors just to make sure we don't have too much spillage if we have anyone falling in there. Oh, they still have to build a gem window. There we go. Should I put some down here? If I do, have to be quite quick. Let me just have a think and then I'll get back to you. Okay, now that they've carved a memorial slab for our guy, we're going to go up to our Hall of Remembrance and we're going to put down some furniture, a slab. There we go, we're going to choose which slab, and it wants to be this one, the memorial. And that will take care of our ghost problem. Who are you going to call, eh? There we go. Right, we've put the ghost to rest. Crap, I just realised I messed up. Like, everything that goes underneath magma or is submerged in magma needs to be magma safe. That includes every single item, including the mechanisms. I need to get these mechanisms out of here and then redo these bridges with magma safe mechanisms. I need to make a few of those. And I'm not quite sure how to organise it in this system, because it does select your mechanisms automatically. In the old system you could choose them yourself, but I will double check that and try and find out. Right, I've had a little check and I'm pretty certain that Mika is magma safe. So I'm going to make 50 of those and I'm going to forbid all the others. This is going to have to be disassembled. I'm going to have to disassemble the next layer up as well. The next layer down, sorry. That's going to be a process. So we have to build a scaffolding to get up there. I'll sort that, and then when I've got them replaced, I'll get back to you. I just noticed that there's this baby, this small little baby, swimming. Values tranquility. Yes, he's content remembering being near a waterfall. Yes, he's content. I'm glad he's content, but I have no idea how he got down here. Like, someone dropped their baby and he got washed down the drain. Okay, let's go unseal this door so someone can at least go and grab the baby if they, want the baby. Baby seems fine though, not drowning, swimming. It's definitely in fact, I'm going to rename you. You are now Water Baby. Adil Water Baby Rithizeg. Okay, hopefully he survives. But he's moving around quite fast. He's a fast little swimmer. Can we He's getting swept around by that. Hopefully someone will come and rescue him. I wouldn't want him to drown in here. Okay, I found Water Baby's mum. It was Besma Decolia. Yeah, she dropped her baby and the baby went down the drain. But fortunately she's come to rescue her. Now I've unlocked the door. I'm glad he's okay. Little bearded guy. Okay, well, I've got both the bridges rebuilt, but now, as you can see, there is the problem that we can't select what mechanisms we want to use, and we want to use the magma safe ones that we've been making. So we're going to go into our stocks. Oh, there we go. Going to go into our stocks and look for under M for mechanisms. There we go. And we're gonna not dump, we're gonna forbid everything except our shell mechanisms, because those are the ones, microcline, not shell, mica, these ones here, because these ones will be definitely magma safe. I think alunite is as well, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to use the mica mechanisms. So that's everything else forbaded. And that has also forbidden all of our... okay, that's fine. Let's just unforbid the levers. But yeah, some of these are forbidden, but we're going to link this with mica. So mica is magma safe. So we're going to do one to there, and we're going to link with mica to this one. So that's our main magma intake linked back up. But that's not the only thing that we're going to do, because we want these two bridges to be linked up as well. So let's go back to our lever room. Let's go to the nice Obsidian Casting magma lever that we've... No, not that one. This one. The magma control for crafts. Yes. Now let's link this lever. It's mica again. Let's link this one to here and to here. And that should link them all with magma safe mechanisms. And after they're done, I will unforbid everything. And this should close them this time. There we go. Okay, so we've got our bridges are resorted. They have magma safe mechanisms. Very important. Okay, I've got the middle level kind of sorted out. I'm just gonna channel down a bit of this, because this is going to be where we're going to store all the magma. Well, I'll wait for that to be done before I channel this down. And actually, yes, we need to make sure we channel this bit properly, or else it will cause a collapse. So yeah, we will start that bit one by one. Alright, and while they are getting on with that, I think it's time to tap the volcano. These bridges are sealed, so they can't access these tiles from here. They have to access them from under here. Now this is the ramp that leads up to here, and it's been sealed by this bridge, but dwarves can still magically reach beyond it. So let's tell them to do a ramp up here on these squares. So you want a ramp, 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 ramp. You know, just ramp it all up. Everything that you can reach, make a ramp of it. And that will be all these layers of magma pouring in to our bit over here at the moment, not to the rest of it. So I'll just wait for them to come along and start digging that. Ah, it is working. Okay, it's working this time. They're coming to dig it. Here they come. We've got 3 of them. Oh, 4. Well, they should be perfectly safe. Should be. I'm pretty certain that the bridges will be magma safe, because they do need to be. Because they will be sharing the tile with magma. Anything that shares the tile with magma needs to be magma safe. If it restricts the magma from coming onto its tile, then it doesn't need to be. Like the cinnabar walls, they're not magma safe, but the magma isn't going to go onto the tile, so it's not going to cause any problems. Let's have a look at the top level, and they should just start to ramp all of these. So you get 2 layers of magma coming in from the volcano, and they're all mining them from underneath, and they should be perfectly safe under there. and that should be a nice fast drain from the volcano into my magma system. Okay. Well, that is a totally filled up magma system. Almost totally, but 2 Z levels of magma held back by these bridges. And I think we are ready to go. Okay, we have double checked the bridges and double checked everything and opened the floodgates. The main magma intake is now going in, and both the levels of magma are draining into there, and it's quite fast actually, so I am quite pleased about that. Now these bridges have been submerged beneath magma. If they didn't have magma safe mechanisms in them, they would deconstruct now. But fortunately we redid them with proper mechanisms, and they are perfectly safe to use in magma. Let's have a look at the volcano above. Now we've got quite a few Z levels of starting to drain here though. Oh yeah, we are draining it quite fast there. That's good. That is very good. Oh, yeah, we are draining it super fast. I like that. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, go back down to our now all this magma will flood out over here, fill up this area up to 2 Z levels, and then go over here where it will. This is sealed off, and so the next Z level down is the magma area for our crafting area. We're going to put all our magma crafters on top of this, and once this is filled up, we will close this bridge, and this will activate both these bridges, and that they will open and reveal a hole which goes down to our magma casting area. Not quite finished yet, but almost done. Alright, my magma layer is definitely filling up. This is very full. Let's see how the area down here is doing. We still need to finish this up, but I'll get to that and bring you back in a second. Now we're going to build the bridges for the magma layer. So going to construction bridges, open this way, and we're going to put them there, make sure they're out of magma safe stuff, so bauxite blocks. We'll do the same again here. And on the other sides as well. Okay, this is the magma level finished. We just need to wait for it to dry out, and I'd like to get all these stones out of here. But yeah, there's 2 layers of magma on the outside, which will drain into here on one layer, and then we will drop water on it from up here. Let's have a look at our crafting area. It's looking almost full. The upper level of the magma is really helping to speed along the progression. So this is all full here, pretty much. It's just this magma here is filling up these bits, which is seeping into there. Soon it will be full. Okay, well I'm pretty certain that this water shouldn't be a problem. Fingers crossed. I have done a save just in case, but as I drop the magma, it should raise the temperature, which should evaporate the water faster. So before the magma gets there, the water should be evaporated. So I'm going to open these bridges. Magma control. Pull that lever. Do it now. Right, and then these should open, and all the magma should fall down into the next level and start filling this up. There it is. And hopefully that will evaporate that water before it gets to there. It's going quite fast. But none of that water is in a particularly important place, so even if it does create obsidian, it's not a big deal. I might save the obsidian casting for next time, because this is going to take a little while to fill up. So thank you for joining me, and hope you join me next time. Please leave any comments below, I'd love to read them. Thank you very much, and goodbye.